Pashat Pinchas describes how the 5 daughters of Tzlofchad come to Moshe and ask him a question. Our father passed away in the wilderness. He left no sons, just us, his daughters. Are we entitled to a portion of the land in Israel? Moshe did not know the answer to this question. He consulted with Hashem, and Hashem said, indeed, they are entitled to a portion. And he went on to teach him the laws of inheritance. The Midrash asked, why is it that Moshe did not know the answer to this question? Surely he was the lawgiver. Surely Hashem had instructed him of all matters relating to Jewish law. Why didn't he know? And the Midrash gives 2 diametrically opposed responses to this question. The first is that Hashem was teaching Moshe a lesson in humility and modesty. You see, when Moshe originally appointed the judges, there was a whole system of judges who would judge matters. He said to the nation, if you have an issue, you'll bring it to the lower court. If they're not sure, they'll bring it to a higher court. If they're not sure, they'll bring it to an even higher court, a Supreme Court. And if they're not sure, they'll bring it to me, the most difficult matters. I'll be able to work it out. I'll be the final arbiter of all Jewish law questions. And Hashem said to him, is that so? Do you think that you'll be able to answer each and every question? Sometimes this leads to arrogance. And of course, Moshe was a very humble person. But Hashem denied this information to him, withheld this information from him, so that when the daughters of Tzlofchad came forward, he would actually learn that he doesn't know everything. And he does have to consult, in this case, with Hashem. The second answer is completely the opposite. And the second answer says, actually, Moshe did know the answer to this question. But he considered exactly what had happened. Clearly, the daughters of Tzlofchad had gone to their local Beit Din, their local court, and had asked them the question. And they said, well, we're not sure. We have to consult with a higher court. So they went to a higher court. And that higher court said, we're not sure what to do, so we're going to go to a higher court. And they went to a higher court, and so on and so forth, until eventually it came to Moshe. And Moshe was asked the question, and he knew the answer. But he thought to himself, this question has gone up through the court system. And each time it was referred on, how can I just answer it now? Therefore, I'm going to refer it on, so to speak, to Hashem. It's an example of his humility. Both answers really have the same point in common, and that is that the Torah is massive. It's enormous, and it's extremely deep. And no matter how great we may be, no matter how much knowledge we may have, no matter how much we may think we are Talmidei Chacham and great Torah scholars, there's always something that is beyond us. And therefore, we have to consult. We have to speak to people who know more than we do, and never say, I know it all. I wish you a Shabbat Shalom.